You're honestly probably running your Facebook ads wrong, and it's costing you money and wasting your time. I hear all the time people saying Facebook ads are dead, but that's just not true. Instead, you need to change up your strategy. So let's talk about the number one thing you need to change in your ad strategy to start seeing more traffic and sales from your ads. When you look at some of the biggest e-commerce brands on the Shopify platform, you start to notice one really big trend. They all have name and brand recognition. So you're probably thinking now, must be nice. Yeah, it's easy for them. Yeah, if I was as well known, of course I'd be making thousands of sales per day. And honestly, you're not wrong. However, you are missing a key important factor, which is that they didn't start that way either. They spent time and money building up that brand recognition, and you need to do the same too. But don't worry, you don't have to spend millions on a Super Bowl commercial to get your name out there. You can actually start with just $10 per day. And by spending just $10 a day, you'll start to build up your know, like, and trust factor with your ideal customers so that they're ready to buy from you the next time that they see your ad. Okay, so for all my visual learners out there, I want you to think about it like this. Let's say you're going on a first date with a brand new person you just met online. You know very little about them and you're excited to go on the date to see if it's a good fit. Well, instantly, a few minutes into the date, they ask you to marry them. Kind of jarring, right? Maybe there were some great connections and conversation, and who knows, maybe some people will say yes. But I'm gonna guess that a lot of people are gonna say, hold up, I need to get to know you more. And the same is true for e-commerce. You're showing them an ad, hoping they buy your product and turn into a raving fan. But for a lot of consumers, they need to know who you are and more about your product first. So showing them an ad right away to purchase is just gonna be a waste of your money and everybody's time. Instead, if you built out connections with them first and explained your product benefits better, then they will be more likely to convert into a sale. Okay, so what does this look like when you're creating your ad strategy? Well, I'm glad that you asked because I want to show you how I'm building this out for my new Shopify store and how you can get it set up and running for your store too. But before we dive into my ad strategy more, I want to discuss one more crucial thing to think about when you're running paid ads, and that's retention and your customer lifetime value. Because yeah, it's great to get one sale from a new customer, but just imagine how it would change your business and your life to actually have them purchase from you multiple times every year. And that brings me to the sponsor of today's video, Yotpo Subscriptions. Yotpo has been a trusted Shopify app partner since 2011, and I've been using the reviews and loyalty apps for years now on my stores and my client Shopify stores. They recently released a new app called Yotpo Subscriptions. Yotpo Subscriptions makes it easy for you to quickly generate recurring revenue for your business by offering subscriptions of your products. So instead of purchasing from you one time, you can actually get your customers to sign up for a subscription of your products and automate their future orders. That means that you get the freedom of more predictable revenue in your business, but it doesn't add more time for customer support because your customers can manage it themselves. You can offer subscriptions on your site for products that are refillable, like skincare or coffee, so that customers are always stocked and never run out. Or you can create a completely unique product, like a Jewelry of the Month Club or a curated seasonal product box, so they are excited to see which product is delivered next. An added plus is that Yotpo Subscriptions has a completely native integration to Shopify, which makes the checkout process seamless for your customers and helps keep your conversion rates high. To get started, all you have to do is select your products and plans, apply your branding, and add your new subscription offering to your product pages. And there you have it. You're all set up and ready to start selling in just 8 minutes. Just click the link below to install the app. Oh, and I forgot to mention it's completely free to start with and there are no monthly fees. So why not get started today creating more recurring revenue for your store? Now that your store is ready to go and optimize for more sales, let's talk about how we're structuring out our ads now. Because remember, we aren't instantly showing them a conversion ad to buy our products. You know, remember that whole first date analogy thing? When you set up a Facebook ad with the goal objective of conversions, it's going to try and just show your ad to the people the most likely to click to your site and purchase. Facebook knows this by analyzing the consumer's buying habits and their recent engagement with other ads on the platform, which means that Facebook charges a higher cost to run this type of ad. But just like we talked about before, a great way to get someone to purchase from an ad is to already have them warmed up to your brand first. So instead of seeing your ad and just scrolling on by, they instead think, oh yeah, I saw that before. What's in click to your website. To set this up and keep our ads costs lower, we're going to be using the campaign objective of engagement and focus on getting some social proof and eyeballs on our brand. So let's break down the customer's journey now to see exactly how these ads fit into it. First, we're going to create a Facebook post with a captivating and colorful image, some language that our ideal customer would use, as well as some benefits that our products have. Also, don't forget to still include a call to action in the copy because some people will still purchase from this first ad. Now we're going to turn this post on our page into an engagement ad by selecting the post to use instead of creating a new ad. This can be a great way to test out different images and messaging and really see what resonates the most with your audience. With the campaign objective of engagement, Facebook's going to show this ad to the people most likely to like or comment on it, which means that you're going to start getting some social proof on the ad. This is exactly what we want because this actually allows us to do two different things. First off, we can now create a new saved audience in our Facebook Ads Manager for people who have engaged with our Facebook or Instagram page. This is the second step in the strategy because now they are a warmer audience and they're more likely to buy from us if we show them a conversion ad next. Also, this lets us take the engagement ad post that now has some social proof on it and turn it into a conversion ad. All you have to do is choose to use an existing ad instead of creating a new one when setting up your conversion ads, and boom, just like that, you have all that awesome social proof ready to go. You can start creating engagement ads quickly for just $10 a day so that you can start building up your warm audience and brand recognition on Facebook. Then just show the expensive conversion ads only to your warm audience who has either engaged with your Facebook or Instagram pages, joined your email newsletter list, or went to your site already and didn't purchase. If you want to see more of the step-by-step setup for running your ads and how to analyze what's working or not, then check out my online course, eCom Marketing Method, which goes into way more detail and step-by-step instructions than we're able to include in this YouTube video. Because paid ads are just one part of building out your store's entire marketing system. And remember, once you get them to purchase from you once, that is only the first step, which is why it can be so helpful to start building out recurring revenue streams like with Yotpo subscriptions. Comment below and let me know if you would be interested in a full video all about building out and growing a subscription business, because it's honestly something that I'm thinking of for my own store as well. And if you're looking for more e-commerce strategy and tips, be sure to hit that subscribe button below so you don't miss out when I upload new videos.